guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time seeing me, then go ahead and like this video because I know you're going to like it already. Subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you never miss another upload. And if you already are subscribed, then hey girl, welcome back. So today guys, we are going to be talking about the amazing new moon in Virgo that we are going to be having on September 17th. So we are going to be talking about the new moon in Virgo, y'all. I don't know if I'm going to post this. I don't know what day I'm going to post this on, but it's either the 16th or it's the actual day of the new moon when y'all are seeing this. But nevertheless, we're going to get into the energies that are surrounding you guys during this new moon. And we are also going to do a tarot and oracle card for the collective at the end of the video. So if you're interested in seeing what energies are going to be surrounding you in this new moon, then just keep on watching. Okay, so first things first, this new moon in Virgo is a super moon. And also we already know that it is Virgo season right now. So right now we have a Virgo sun as well. And we also know that Virgos are very, very meticulous and they are just kind of, I guess, famous or known for just being very, very hypercritical, paying attention to detail. And that is definitely the energies that are going to be surrounding us. We're definitely going to be able to experience this feeling a lot less stressed out about our goals and about, where we're trying to go, where we're trying to see ourselves. We're definitely going to feel more invigorated. We're going to feel more powerful. We're going to feel like we are ready to conquer the world. We're going to be able to think clearly and make a lot of clear decisions, basically about our progression, where we're going, how we're going to get there. We're definitely going to be focusing on our plans, our purpose, and our path. And we're going to be trying to make clear decisions about what we need to do to make us go further, what we need to do, who we need to link up with, who we need to connect with. We're just going to be doing a lot of thinking and a lot of reflecting and, just work. Honestly, we're going to be doing a lot of work. It's going to kind of give us the push that we need to kind of think clearly, plan clearly, and really lay down some concrete plans for these goals that we have for ourselves. It is going to be a really, really good time to get things done. It's going to be a good time for focus. It's also going to be a good time to work on some practical planning. I have an oracle card that says your dreams need a practical plan. So I feel like right now we need to put a plan to our dreams. Okay, a 6-month plan, a 6-week plan, a year plan, whatever dreams you have, whatever you're trying to bring into your life, put a plan to it and a practical plan. Give yourself goals that you can actually accomplish. Give yourself things that you could do that are actually going to come true. Now, it's also a really good time for manifesting. It's a lot of powerful manifestation energy. Also, it's a good time to set intention. So like we're working on our goals and we're working on, things that we're trying to accomplish. We're setting the intention that these things that we're working on, they're going to be successful. They're going to serve our greatest good when they're finished. We're going to see a benefit from these things, spiritually and physically and financially and emotionally. You know what I'm saying? We're going to set the intention that we're moving into prosperity. We're moving into abundance. We're moving into a lot of newness and a lot of blessings. So again, it's a really, really good time to manifest. Also a good time to set those intentions for business, for the plans, for your goals for the future, but just for everything across the board. The supermoon means it's a very, very good time for new changes. It's a good time for big changes. So if you've been thinking about something or contemplating something with work or with your business, now is going to be a good time to really sit, focus on that, hone in on that new moon energy. See, what can I do to make this better? How can I make this the most successful move? What more do I need to do and make it happen? That supermoon is definitely going to be giving you a lot of powerful energy. And we have 2 more supermoons after this one. This is the first supermoon in a series of 3. So we are kicking off this energy with this new moon in Virgo. So make sure that you guys are open to big changes. If you're open to taking risk where you see that you'll be able to handle the workload. I was talking to a client yesterday about taking risks, but we have to make sure that our risks are still practical and we have to make sure they still make sense for us. We still have to have faith in what we do and have faith in the universe that these things that we want are going to come to us, but we have to make sure that we're being practical in our plans. So making some practical plans, pushing us towards our goals and not being afraid of big changes in this new moon of Virgo season. And again, we still have Mars in retrograde until November. So this is basically, and also, Pluto's retrograde is kind of wrapping up too. Pluto has been digging up all kind of shit from the past. But this Mars retrograde, like I talked about in my other video, is about kind of slowing down, seeing things from a different perspective, taking the time to reflect. That's something that's going to be important for us as well. Like we're making these big changes, we're making big moves right now in this space. Virgo, this Virgo energy is allowing us to see things critically, to see things analytically, to be able to really sit down and put, pen to paper, make these plans, make it happen and do what we want to do and bring forth the harvest that we want to bring forth. So it's important that we remember that Mars is still in retrograde to help us slow down, okay? So don't feel like you're taking too long. Don't feel like, these things aren't ever going to kick off. You know what I'm saying? Mars is calling us to slow down and really look at the details. I feel like the tea is going to be in the details, okay? So look at the details, and I definitely feel like in work, relationships across the board, it's going to be a lot of clear thinking. You're going to be able to really look at the details and see, like what you need to do to kind of have all of your situations serve your greatest good. Not just work, not just finances, but everything across the board. So yes, I think this new moon in Virgo is going to be very, very powerful for a lot of us. I kind of feel like I've been in the process of just wanting more discipline, wanting to get more dedicated, wanting to kind of have a schedule, wanting to be more organized, that kind of thing. So I'm definitely feeling this new moon in Virgo energy with this planning, this clear details, executing these plans and getting the ball on the roll. Okay, that was basically the tea about the new moon, like the energies that are going to be surrounding us in general. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the card pull. So I typically pull the cards before, but I didn't pull them before. I'm going to go ahead and pull them now for you guys. I am going to be using my Mystic Mondays tarot deck. I got all of my decks from Amazon. I get most of my decks from Amazon, if not all of them. Just because y'all know the whole time I've been reading, we've been in quarantine, baby, so it ain't been no stores or nothing, but I have been going to some stores recently. I think the next time I go to a store, I'll plan to get me some decks, but the decks are really expensive in the store, so whatever, it'd be worth it. All right, so the first card that came out is the King of Swords. All right, perfect. The King of Swords is all about clear decision making. The King of Swords is all about authority, so making the right choices. Again, this is boss energy. This is energy about, you making the right decisions because you're confident enough to make them. You feel strong about what you're doing. Also being judge and jury, protecting yourself as well. Protecting yourself and protecting your energy. So this King of Swords, loving the King of Swords, very beautiful energy, very powerful energy. Next, we have the Five of Swords, okay? Competition, rah-rah. I definitely feel like, in this space, we're going to be growing, we're going to be changing, we're going to be expanding, we're going to be handling business. And I feel like some people might be feeling the type of way. You know what I'm saying? The Five of Swords is all about the energy of people seeing you as competition. People seeing you as something they need to look out for, which is good. They should see you as that. But just be wary of that and make sure that you keep that King of Swords energy strong, because that's going to be the energy that's going to be allowing you to kind of be like, y'all need to back the fuck up. Like, I'm handling my business right now. I'm not trying to deal with no chaos. I'm not dealing with no confusion. I don't even want to hear that. I definitely feel like that's why you're going to be tapping into that King of Swords energy, just to let them know I'm not handling no trash. It ain't about to happen. All right, the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is all about moving towards something, an adventure, moving towards something with passion, fiery energy, adventurous energy. The energy of taking risks, the energy of trusting the process, the energy of trusting yourself, trusting the energy. I see you, just coming into a lot of authority. I see us being sure of ourselves. I see us kind of discovering what we need to do to get where we want to be. And just, focusing so much on ourselves that the confusion from the outside doesn't matter. The drama from the outside doesn't matter. If we have a lack of support, that doesn't matter. We're focused on our passions and it's driving us forward. We're feeling adventurous. We're feeling powerful. Ooh. Not the whole deck popping out. I ain't got time. We're feeling adventurous. We're feeling powerful. We have the Fool. We have the Fool. The Fool talks about new beginnings. The Fool talks about new starts, taking risks. The Fool is literally, the imagery on the Fool card is literally someone walking off of a cliff, but they're happy. They're in bliss. Just the energy of kind of going with the flow and feeling good about it, surrender. So I definitely feel like, you're tapping into that Fool energy, but that's what you need to. I feel like, the foolish energy is just the energy of kind of just, like we said, big plans, making big plans, not selling yourself short, knowing that you can have it because it's yours already. Yes. And just taking that adventurous energy of that Knight of Wands and just really going for it. You know what I'm saying? Having the balance of being excited and taking risk and knowing what to do and knowing how to make it happen, but also having that authoritative energy, where you're not letting nobody play with you and you're protecting your energy. So very beautiful. Let's see what our Oracle card is. And then we are going to pull an affirmation card for the collective. Our Oracle card is the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, Soul Tribe. I'm showing y'all the back of the card. The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, Soul Tribe. This is the Work Your Light Oracle deck. That one is. I don't know why I felt like showing y'all those cards, but y'all be asking and I don't be wanting to leave it below. So that's the cards I'm using today. But yeah, the Great Gathering, it's all coming together, and also that Soul Tribe energy. I definitely feel like, this Five of Swords energy, you're going to really be able to see, who around you is the King of Swords and who isn't. Who around you is ready to give off that Knight of Wands energy, ready to, make it happen, ready to go after their dreams, and who isn't. I feel like, a lot of us could be in a space where we talk to our friends about our goals, and we talk to our friends about our ambitions, and we all kind of plan different goals and shit together, and they don't really be doing nothing about it. Or, you plan something with somebody for y'all to be abundant and work together and grow together, and nothing happens. There is no follow-up. There is no follow-through. They're not really that dedicated to it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel like, we could be in that space where we're expecting this change and we're seeing this change in us and we are expecting to see it from other people and it's just not coming across that way. But this is a Soul Tribe. This is intuitive hits. So I feel like intuitively in this space, if you dedicate yourself to being better, doing the work, making the practical plans, you know what I'm saying, doing the manifestations, setting the intention, bringing in this abundance, you'll be able to clearly see who is aligned with that and who is not, because you have to be aligned with that frequency to bring that in. So whatever around you is not, you'll be able to clearly see that. So intuitive hits is all coming coming together. Also soul tribe. So if anybody around you isn't in your soul tribe is coming. So yeah, lastly, your affirmation card says, I love my body. I love my body. I create peacefulness in my mind, and my body reflects this peacefulness as perfect health. All right. I create peacefulness in my mind, and my body reflects this peacefulness as perfect health. I love that card and that message. I tell people all the time, whenever I get messages about health, a lot of the times it's related to anxiety. It's related to stress. It's, just related to things like that. So we have to make sure that we're taking care of ourselves. And I feel like a big part of that is just not allowing ourselves to be stressed out. We got to do better. We got to make sure that we are taking care of us. Okay. So yes, guys, that's the tea. That's the new moon in Virgo. I hope you guys are ready to plan. Hope you guys are ready to bring in some new abundance. I definitely am. I love you guys as always. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yes, that is basically all of the tea. I will see you guys next time. Follow me on all of my social media. Again, if there's ever a video that you guys want to see me make, leave it down below in the comment section. But I love you guys. I hope you like this video, and happy healing, happy creating, happy manifesting. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye. Bless.